Good afternoon, this is Mac Lacey. I'm at the Travel South Showcase in Charleston, West Virginia, and I'm speaking with Alisa Bailey, who is the President and CEO of the Charleston Convention and Visitors Bureau. And Alisa, first of all, congratulations on a super showing on the part of Charleston and really your entire state. I think everybody's very impressed.
We had more than 80 partners from across the state. All the convention and visitor bureaus helped us out, and we really couldn't have put it on without them, but it has been a great few days here at Travel South Showcase.
I would echo that. And you've been in this position now for 2 years. What's going on with Charleston? It's an eclectic, really neat city. And what do you see moving forward? Where are you trying to take Charleston in terms of a visitor experience?
Well, we're really focusing on our brand, and that means the brand promise. And our brand promise of hip, historic, almost heaven is something we can deliver on. And so we're trying to push that out. That's what we did with the events here at Travel South Showcase. We're a community that really embodies the creative class. We have historic architecture. We have live music every night.
Oh, do you ever?
And we're the home of Mountain Stage. We have world-class musicians that come in a world-class venue at the Clay Center for Arts and Sciences. So we wanted to show that off to all the Travel South delegates, and that's what we try to show off to our visitors. We also have a burgeoning culinary scene, as many cities do, but very, very focused on indigenous food, independent restaurants, and supporting those entrepreneurs in our city.
You mentioned a couple of things. You mentioned the music, which I'm just a fan, period, of the music that comes out of West Virginia. And you mentioned the Clay Center. You had a wonderful event. That's obviously a world-class venue. You had 3 different stations set up, a lot of different kinds of music. So I know Charleston and West Virginia are very well known for Appalachian music, but I'm sure you've probably got all kinds of music coming out of here.
It really is. It's not only bluegrass, as you would typically think that we had, but we've got jazz musicians that are world class. We have a light opera guild that puts on Broadway quality shows. And we just have a lot of musicians who are giving back to students. We have instrument makers as well as musicians. So it comes full circle, and I think you saw that at the Clay Center. We really do pride ourselves on being eclectic and cutting edge.
Absolutely. Now, you said something to me before we started about you obviously have a really good handle on how much groups have changed, and your point to me was that there's so many cities that still sort of look at groups as in kind of a tired, worn out way, but groups are really changing, aren't they?
Well, I think if you just look at the whole travel industry, what happened with groups happened with the travel agency sectors in tourism and travel. And groups represent a great new market. Instead of it being what you thought it was, like what it was 20 years ago, it's not. And they're much more demanding, and you really got to sell your brand. You've got to deliver on the things. You can't just, have a cafeteria type of experience for the groups. So we have everything that groups really want here in the state. Adventures on the rise, even soft adventure. We have gaming here, 4 gaming destinations here in the state. But performance and entertainment theater as our, that's something that we like to deliver on, and that's something that groups really enjoy. Even if they're coming here for history, even if they're coming here for adventure, they really want to see music. Down at our levee on our riverfront, we have live music, free concerts every Friday from Memorial Day to Labor Day. So having Travel South Showcase here in Charleston helps jumpstart what I think is going to be the future of growing our tourism industry here.
Well, there's no question but that you've opened a lot of eyes this week. I mean, it's been a great experience statewide and certainly here in Charleston. So congratulations, best of luck with everything you've got going over here, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much, Mac.